it's SheRea. What's up? Back with another video. As you can see from the title, today we'll be talking all things the Sephora Spring Savings Event. I'll be giving you all my favorites as well as my recommendations. I do have two previous videos like this. I'm going to try not to repeat favorites today, so definitely check out those previous videos. I will link them in the cards as well as down below. Also, I will link my all-time favorites down below. That's Olaplex, that's my Dyson, that's the Superfoods cleanser from Youth to the People. All of those products I love, but I don't have to repeat them for every sale, so they will be down below. But anyway, if you are new here and you've never seen my face, but you like my face, definitely make sure to subscribe so you can stick around. Give this video a thumbs up. A like goes such a long way to support my channel. I would appreciate it so much. Everything I'll be talking about today, and it's not that many products, I will also link them down below if you want to support my channel, if you want to keep the content going. And that's just not for me, but for any creator. If you want to support us during this time, it doesn't cost you any extra, but make sure that you click a link and save a life. This sale will start on Friday, April 5th, and it will run until April 15th. I will leave all the details on the screen as well as down below, because you're going to see so many videos like this, so I'm going to save you the sale details. So look on the screen and look down below to see when the sale starts for you. I will leave timestamps down below, but I have to say this. First of all, the Sephora sale is not that great. If you do shop the Sephora collection, you're going to get 30%, which is honestly the product that I recommend the most for this sale, because 30% is a really good deal. But if you're an insider or VIB and you're only getting 15%, there are definitely going to be better sales around this sale season. So make sure you're checking the individual brands for better deals, because a lot of brands will do 20% off, 25% off. Like, 10% off really ain't saying nothing, right? It's really not saying nothing. Ulta just had a 50% off sale. Ulta has several 50% off sales throughout the year. But I know everyone doesn't have an Ulta. All I'm saying is that don't get into the hype of everyone creating Sephora content, because the Sephora sale ain't that great. I still shop the sale, and I definitely will pick up some items for this sale, but I'm definitely doing so way more strategically, because Sephora don't need my coins, and they don't need yours either. But anyway, y'all, let's go into the faves. Let's start with skincare, because clearly skin is in. I have two cleansing balms to talk to y'all about, and most of these products will not be a surprise to you. I've talked about most of these products multiple times ad nauseum on my channel. Let's start with the Elemis cleansing balm. If you're no stranger to my channel, y'all know I love this product. Elemis just came to Sephora like 2 months ago, so it hasn't been there for a long time. So if you've always wanted Elemis but you weren't able to get your hands on it, definitely it is the time. Now, Elemis is a pricey product. It's a spendy product. This is a limited edition, so this is not available at Sephora. Only the naked one, the regular original set, which I don't like, and the rose. The rose is nice, and the naked. This is a limited edition one that was sent to me by Elemis, but I have purchased this cleansing balm with my own money, honey. But this was sent to me by the brand. Sometimes during the Love Your Skin event, also will do 50% off the cleansing balm, but they didn't do that this year, so I'm not sure if they stopped that deal, which sucks for us who are trying to save money. But I still do think that even at 10% off or 15% off or 20% off, I still think this product is worth it. This is luxury in a bottle. This is a BBL in Dubai in a bottle. Y'all know it's my new thing, right? This makes me feel like I have a BBL in Dubai. This makes me feel rich AF. And not only does it feel luxurious, it actually works. It just has the best, richest texture. I have not been able to find a dupe. There ain't nothing like this, baby. There ain't nothing like Elemis. And she knows it, and that's why she's so damn high. If you got the coins, definitely recommend you pick this up, because she the one and not the two. Now let's talk about my other favorite cleansing balm, which is the Clinique Take the Day Off. I had a mini that I used up. I had a full-size one like this that I've already used up, and this is my last one in my stash. I'm definitely going to keep her in my stash because she is one of my favorites. This one has a little dent in her already. I'm trying to save her. I have many cleansing balms. Cleansing balms and toners are probably like my favorite steps in my skincare routine, and this one is so good. When it says take the day off, it means take the day off. It is a simple formula. At first you're like, this can't be worth it. Like, this can't be worth it, right? But it is. When I say this melts the makeup down, it melts the makeup. It melts the sunscreen, all the dirt, all the grime, all the pollution. It gets all that crap off your face and leaves your face feeling so soft, so smooth. I love her so much. I've raved about this before on my channel and I still love it. I definitely recommend you pick it up during the sale. I ain't got nothing else to say besides get you some. And lastly, the Ilia Face Base Milk. I talked about this in a recent video. If you haven't seen my recent favorites, definitely check it out. I told y'all I will mention this again, and I ain't lie. I'm mentioning it again because I love her. She is a toner, a moisturizer, and honestly a hydrating serum all in one. If you're lazy in the morning, all you have to do is cleanse, throw this on, and throw on your sunscreen. Don't skip your sunscreen, sis. Don't skip her. Make sure you're using your sunscreen. But this as a hydrating product is so good. I used her yesterday because I was taking a break from her because she got a good old dent. She down here, so I wanted to give her a little breaky break. I was in a rush yesterday, so this was my only hydrating product, and my skin looks so good. It stayed hydrated. The only con, like I said before, is the price. It is pricey, so if you do want to pick this up, now is the time. I think it's almost $60, right? It's $60. She is not cheap. This was sent to me in PR, but I would 100% purchase this with my own money. I have so many toners. I have so many toners to try, and I still always want to reach for this one because it is truly that good. It's so damn good, y'all. I don't know what else to say. Try her and let me know because this one, she's the truth, for real. For real, absolutely. Let's move on to hair. Honestly, I don't really bang with Sephora when it comes to hair products. There are not many brands that I use at Sephora. I turn to like Target or Ulta or like individual brands, but y'all know I had to mention this again. This is a Living Proof Triple Bond Complex. I feel like I'm throwing this down y'all's throat, but I'm not. Like, it honestly has really done a great job and impacted my hair in such a positive way, so I do want to share it with y'all. I didn't want to gatekeep, as Gen Z says. I wanted to share, and this product is phenomenal. I've been most consistent with this, and when I went to my salon visit, I barely had to trim much hair because the ends of my hair, the integrity of my hair was really intact, and I really do owe it to this product. It's so good. I don't know what else to say besides it's amazing. Obviously, I'm gonna keep saying that it's so good. Like, these products would not be in this video unless they were good. I'm not just throwing this list together. Sometimes I feel like as creators, like, we're just kind of like phoning it in, you know? It's just like, that's crap. Like, you don't really like that. You're just saying that. You threw this video together, but not. For me and mine, I thought critically about what I was going to include in this video, and I have to mention her because she is that good. She is amazing. She is pricey. This was just 50% off at Ulta, and I picked up 2, so now I have 3 brand new ones in my stash. If you missed the sale and you still want to try it, it's still worth picking up full price. I bought it twice on my own full price, so I know it's worth the price regardless of the price. So definitely get her now that you're gonna get a little bit of a discount. Also from Living Proof, and I don't have it right now because I did use it up like a few weeks ago, is the Living Proof Frizz-Free Oil. When it comes to natural hair, curly hair, afro kinky hair, frizz-free is a lie. Like, no oil is going to make your hair frizz-free, but it does a great job of sealing in that moisture, keeping your hair super duper smooth. It's one of my favorite oils. It's one of my favorite like bougie oils. I love that oil so much, and I was sad to see her go. Definitely would repurchase it. I bought it full price, okay? I bought that product full price, and now that you can get it on a discount, I definitely highly recommend it. That oil, girl, incredible. Now let's get into makeup. That's mostly what I pick up from Sephora. I feel like Sephora is like one of the best places to get makeup. They have so many brands. I recommend, firstly, before I really get into a lot of these things, I recommend that you check out the Sephora collection. I have not tried every single thing from the Sephora collection, but now that it's 30% off, you have to try it. It's going to be the best deal in this sale. 30% off, girl, especially because the line is already more affordable. Most things are $20 or less. With that 30% off on top of it, you're going to get drugstore prices. So I definitely recommend that you look towards the Sephora collection because there's definitely some bangers, okay? Some bangers. Let's talk about a few of them. First being the Micro Smooth Powder. This may or may not be discontinued. At the time that I'm filming this, it is $10. I'm hoping that it remains at $10 so you can get 30% off and really like getting this for $7 is nuts, okay? Because originally it was $20, but I think they're discontinuing this or reformulating it. So you definitely want to hop on this. Like, I'm pissed. I hate reformulations. I wish brands would just leave things as they are, because oftentimes the reformulations are never better. But now that it's still available, and I'm hoping it's still available by the time you see this video, you definitely want to pick up the Micro Smooth Powder. I use most of these products on my face today, besides one thing, just because I couldn't use them both. So everything is on my face. I have the color 60 Ebony. It's a tad bit too dark for me, but once my makeup is on, it all comes together. The lighter, the 57 or the lighter color under this is too light for me. I really need a shade in between. But I would rather have something that's too dark, a little too dark, like a tad bit too dark, than too light. This just always makes my face look airbrushed. You can use it over makeup like I did today, or you can use it by itself. It is a #1 powder at Sephora, and it's so affordable, especially now that it's $10, and it will probably be $7 for the sale. Highly recommend this. I raved about this in a recent favorites as well. I love her so much. I also have bronze that I use under my eyes to give me more of a highlight. I did that today, and I feel like it really all just came together. I feel like my makeup just looks really good, and I have these to thank. I love these powders so much. Now, something that I'm pissed about, Sephora is discontinuing this product. This product is also on sale like the powders. It's $9 right now. It was originally $18. With the sale, obviously, you're going to get a deeper discount. I have the color Ibiza. This is the original bronzer, if I haven't said that already. And this is the darkest shade, which is a calamity, right? Because I'm not that dark. Either way, I have the darkest color, one of the darkest colors, Ibiza. It is a great, great bronzer. I don't have it on today because I have another bronzer to talk about, but it's exceptional. It melts into the skin. It has a great color. It's not too red. It's not too neutral. It's just a really perfect bronzer for my skin tone, and this is going to be gone. If you saw my favorites video and you wasn't too sure, definitely pick it up now that it's being discontinued. And I know it's being discontinued because I saw on Trend Mood they just came out with a new bronzer that has almost the same name as this one. It has different packaging. It is actually a little bit cheaper, which we love to see. I may pick that up during the sale, but I'm not sure. Sephora, like, I love the Sephora collection, but they're always discontinuing products or reformulating them, and I can't stand that. That pisses me off, honestly. I really don't need any new bronzers. I have more than enough. I wear makeup like twice a month, so I don't need to have a whole bunch of makeup. But if you've always wanted to try this, like I said, definitely pick her up, because after this sale, she probably will be no more. So I definitely recommend, like, just like these products. Like, these products are amazing products at Sephora, or they were amazing products, and they were discontinued, and I really want to mention them. I want to talk about them, but they're also no more. If you were ever able to get your hands on these, then you know they were amazing, and Sephora got rid of them for whatever reason. I'm glad I still have them. I'm glad I still have the original bronzer, but that's a con. Like, I can't stand that. I can't stand when my favorites go away forever. Also from the Sephora collection is their blush. If you haven't tried Sephora blushes, their blushes are great. They're super affordable, like everything else in the collection. I have the color Fascinated. I also have another color that they discontinued, but Fascinated is still available, and it's such a pretty color. I'm wearing it today. I didn't go ham with it. You can really build these up by wanting something kind of more neutral, just a nice clean base. So you can go real clown with this if you want to. It's a beautiful, beautiful color. That was a weak swatch. Let me try to swatch it a little bit more pigmented. So yeah, you see, like, you can keep building her up. It's going to look good on every skin tone. This is definitely the type of color that I like. I like blushes within this family. I don't go red, I don't go purple. I feel silly, I feel like I look bruised, or I look like my high school principal, and I don't love that for me. Yeah, the blushes from Sephora, top tier. Also from Sephora, I'm pretty sure I probably mentioned this in another video. I can't remember. I think I mentioned this in a previous Sephora recommendations, but now that we're here singing the praises of the Sephora collection, definitely get your hands on the Sephora lip glosses. This is their plumping formula. It doesn't burn your lips. It doesn't make you uncomfortable. It just gives you a little, a little nice little pout. This is the color 2. I think it's really like XXL or something like that. Of course, it will be linked down below. I also have another color. I'm wearing it today paired with a lip liner, and you see the material. You see the material, okay? Like, it looks good. It may give you Tyrone Bigums without a lip liner, but with a lip liner, the perfect black girl nude. It's good. It's real good. Real good. Girl, there's more from the Sephora collection. From the Sephora collection, also the new concealers. This is the best skin ever. I have 2 colors. I picked these up in either the spring sale last year or no, it had to be the spring sale. I'm pretty sure a year ago. I picked these up a year ago, and I'm still using them. Yeah, hell yeah, I am. I have the colors 38P as well as 33.5W. This color is more of a correcting shade, and then this color is more of obviously a highlighting shade. I will say that I personally, as I'm getting older, I have very crepey under eyes. They can look dry looking, although they're not dry. So these are not going to be that great for your under eyes if you have aging under eyes, dry under eyes. This is not going to be a good formula for you. You want to get something that's more of your skin tone to use it as a color correcting concealer across your face, because it's going to work much better on your face than your under eyes if you have aging under eyes. So for me, I can't go ham with this. I layered 3 concealers today. It's way too much. That's why my under eyes don't look the best. But I did go in with this first to color correct. And for me, this is perfect if I'm not wearing makeup. I just want to color correct with nothing on top, because it's fine. If you layer this with other concealers, they can look kind of heavy, if that makes sense. So I still think it's a great concealer. I still highly recommend it. I just be cautious. If you're older, if you don't have, 22-year-old under eyes anymore, be careful with this one. It's still exceptional, but you have to play her close because she can get crazy. People across different age groups watch my channel. People with different complexions, different needs. So if you're looking for a great concealer, this is her. But like I said, proceed with caution. Also from the Sephora collection, because no one ever talks about this, but I love it. It is their sharpener. If you have to sharpen your pencils, your lip pencils, your eyeliners, all that, this is the perfect one to do so. I had other like really cheap ones from like the drugstore, and they were not sharp. This is only $6. Right now it's $3, so I'm not sure if this will be discontinued too. I do plan to pick up another one in the sale just so I can have it on backup, because when I say this is so sharp, it's so sharp, it's quick, it's precise, it doesn't like ruin my pencils. Sometimes you use a sharpener and you're literally just wasting your pencil because it just won't sharpen right. Nah, this gonna hit every time. This is a good sharpener. It's something basic to mention, but I love it so much. I had to make sure the girlies knew about this one, because this is an underrated gem at Sephora, and it's so affordable. Now let's talk about some things that are not in the Sephora collection, because we went off on the Sephora collection. The Danessa Myricks below, what you call, girl? This is the Blurring Balm Powder. This is an 8.5. I tried 7, it was too light for me. I tried 8, and it was too dark for me. And they recently came out with 8.5 like 6 months ago or so, and it's definitely a much better color match. But do y'all see the base? Do y'all see the complexion? Like, do y'all see how my face is sitting? This has really put this one in the Hall of Fame. Like, just like, Of course, it takes a black woman to get a black woman right, okay? Danessa Myricks is a black-owned brand at Sephora. If you are my complexion, get 8.5. If you can find the perfect match, you have to get it. You can use this as your base, like how I'm using it. You don't have to set it with powder. I did set it with powder, but you don't have to. You can also use it as a primer to keep you matte so that your oils don't peek through. The oily girls love this. I also have the color Universal. I actually put a dent in this, but I don't love this as much as I love the colored version because I don't honestly use primer like that. So the Universal is more of a primer, and because of that, I don't use it as much as I should. I like a good skincare routine, sunscreen, and a base, and that's why I like the colored version. If you can find your color in this, I definitely recommend that you try it out. And even if you can't, get the Universal because it's just going to make you look like you're wearing a filter. I feel like my skin just looks perfected. I don't like, is it just me? Am I tripping? Am I full of myself? Y'all have to let me know. But I feel like my face has never looked so good. Like when I look at my face, I'm just like, Danessa, baby, you know, like Danessa. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. The Blurring Balm powder, highly recommend it. Definitely going to be something I continue to use. I am curious to see how it's going to work in the summer. I'll definitely report back in a future video. For this weather currently, this like wintry, springy weather, yeah, girl, she's so good. Also, I've mentioned this before on my channel too, but I don't think I've ever mentioned it in the Sephora recommendations. So we're going to talk about her right now. This is the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer. I did use it today. Using her today. I did use her on top of the Mario contour stick. It's not like my favorite product, but I do have it, so I used it today. You can use this alone. You can also use it layered with other products. It works fine by itself. Usually I use it by itself, and it's so big. It's expensive, but honestly it's the only bronzer you need because it's going to last forever. I'm not sure why it's so damn big because who needs all this bronzer, but here we are. It's exceptional. It's great. It just always makes me look put together, flawless. I haven't met a Charlotte Tilbury product that I don't like besides the color corrector. It's kind of trash to me. But this bronzer, the setting powder, y'all know I like that, but I've mentioned that before in the favorites, so I'm not mentioning it again today. But I still do love her powder. The bronzer is amazing. I know someone is going to ask me like, which one do you like more? Go with the one that you can afford. That's how I think about it. Go with the one that you think is going to work best for you. I think they're both amazing bronzers. The Charlotte Tilbury, you can see it's a bit more red, while the Sephora one is a bit more on the neutral side compared to the Charlotte Tilbury. This is probably the more perfect one for the summer, although I use it all year round. So just figure out for yourself which one you can afford, which one you're willing to try. I think they're both amazing, honestly. And then lastly is my favorite eyeshadow. Y'all know I don't wear eyeshadow like that because I'm lazy. I enjoy eyeshadow, I just don't want to do it. But this makes it super duper easy because all I did today is that I put the Charlotte Tilbury in my crease, and then on my lid I went in with my fave, Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. The island girl don't come on. Space Cowboy by Urban Decay. This color just looks like this glittery, beautiful goodness. It just looks really good on my skin tone. It's gonna look good on every single skin tone. The white girls love it, the brown girls love it, and the black girls love it. This black girl loves it. You can layer it on other eyeshadows. I just literally just put it on by itself. It will change the outcome of it. I mean, she gonna hit, and she gonna hit every time. When I am wearing eyeshadow, it's easy just to reach for this one. It is expensive, you know, $20-something for a single shadow, but this one is worth it. I've tried the dupes and they ain't as good, so don't even bother. I don't care what they say. ColourPop is not as good as this. It's just not. This is the GOAT, and this is the GOAT for a reason. She is spectacular. I love her. But that's it, y'all. This is the end of the video. I've done enough raving. I feel like I've only used like 3 words this entire video. Good, amazing, and incredible. So I'm going to shut up now. Let me know what you plan to pick up. Let me know if you're going to pick up any of my faves. Let me know your faves. Definitely let me know what you're loving at Sephora. I'm definitely curious. So definitely let me know things that you recommend. Y'all are always super helpful when you do so. Don't forget to click a link and save a life and subscribe on your way out, and also give the video a thumbs up. My thumbs were like, and don't forget the thumbs up, and also thumbs up the video, give it a like, and I'll talk to y'all in the next one. Take care, y'all. Happy shopping. Peace. Bye, y'all.